हृदयकुहर मध्ये केवल ब्रह्ममात्रम् अहमहमिति साक्षादात्मरूपेण भाति हृदि विषमनसा स्वचिन्वतामस्यतावा पवनचलनरोधात् आत्मनिष्ठो भवत्वम् श्लोका नंबर 13 1-3 लय विनाशने उभयरोधने लयगतं पुनर्भवति नोऽमृतम् प्राणबन्धना लीनमानसं एकचिन्तना नाशमित्यदः Since the human being desire to be free from a problematic mind, everyone wants to be happy. No one can withstand with any sort of uneasiness or pain or misery at mental level. Any pain at mental level caused due to interaction with the world. When I interact with the people, family members, because of these interactions, there is a lot of strain in our mind. That strain human being cannot withstand. Either mental agony or pain, worry, any sort of uneasiness, no human being can withstand. Therefore, the human being desires to be free from all these mental agonies, mental pain, the worry, which are caused by that interactions with the people. Therefore, human beings search for so many remedies. He search for so many remedies how to come out of this turmoil, this turbulence, internal turbulence. Everyone want to come out. For that only books and books people are writing. And Shastra is also talking about that only. Especially Ramana Maharshi talking about that only in Upadeshasaram also. There is no different subject matter. Mukti means what? Freedom from turmoil, mental turmoil is called freedom. They put in different formats, that's all. Since mind is the cause for this turmoil, there is a possible misconception, that is, let us stop the mind. Mind alone is the cause for problems. Therefore, let us stop the mind so that you can stop the problems also. This is the wide misconception. It's a wrong notion that which has to be corrected by only understanding. Wrong notion, that is, mind to be stopped, then only problems can be solved. The most unintelligent decision. Therefore, Ramana Maharshi is correcting that view, that wrong perception, wrong notion has to be corrected. Stopping the mind is not the solution to be free from sorrow. On the other hand, you have to know the function of the mind, what is mind, how to tackle it, instead of stopping the mind. One of the important technique people take up easily is meditation, dhyana. We are looking into this dhyana yoga. By practicing meditation, dhyanam, one can stop the mind. That means one can stop the thoughts. Stopping the thoughts, eliminating the thoughts from the mind is the solution. Therefore, sit in meditation, eliminate one thought, so that you will attain what? No thought status. You will attain at one point, you come to that status. There are no thoughts at all. Appa nimmadina. Yes, that is possible through meditation, samadhi. You can stop the mind for some time, you can stop the thoughts. Stopping the mind means what? Stopping your thoughts flow. Zigzag way thoughts are moving, you can bring all those thoughts into first. Distracted thoughts you convert into one thought, and one thought also you stop. Nimmadi irukkenna. Ramana Bhagavan says, this is layam. This is possible, we never negate this. But this is called layam. Laya vinashane. Through pranayama, through dhyana abhyasa, this is possible. One can be free from, temporarily free from that problematic mind. That's why everyone loves to do meditation. They like meditation means problematic mind, that mind which is not disturbing me, which is disturbing me, I will keep in suspension. I am suspending the mind, that mind which is disturbing me. How long you suspend? As long as I am in meditation, I suspend. Then afterwards, again it comes back. So Ramana Bhagavan says, Laya vinashane ubhaya rodhane. By layam, you destroy the mind temporarily. Ubhaya rodhane, by both the prana of this. Ubhaya means mind and prana, both rodhane. How you have done that? Laya vinashane, by absorption. Destruction of the mind and destruction of the mind by pranayama practice. Ubhaya rodhane, by controlling the prana, you control the mind. Layagatam, that mind which has gone into absorptions, temporarily suspended in the meditation time, 20 minutes or half an hour or 1 hour. Layagatam manaha punaha bhavati. It will come back. Punaha bhavati. That which has gone to absorption, once the meditation is over, it will come back. Na mritam. It has not dead. No, never dead, but it is continuously there. It is in a potential form in meditation. It will come back. It will come back means what? Again problems. Back to the pavilion and you come back to again same problem. Therefore, this meditation is a type of addiction for some people. It will become an addiction without understanding what is meditation, what meant for. This meditation meant for what they do not know. Just like that they start doing. Then next shloka he says, how one can stop that mind or convert that mind. A problematic mind has to be converted into non-problematic mind. Mano nashaha, mano layaha. Two types. Mano nashaha, mano layaha. By dhyanam, mano laya is possible. By understanding, mano nashaha is possible. By correcting the wrong notion, understanding exactly what I have to do, how to tackle, if I understand it, mano nashaha is possible. So mano layaha is like a first aid. Mano nashaha is like ignorance or dectomy in operation, main operation. Doctor gives first aid, any treatment they start with first aid. Doctor says this is not the permanent solution. Okay, let me do surgery. The operation surgery is required. Final removal, elimination of that ailment. So ajnanam is the roga here. Ajnana rogam has to be removed by what? Ignorance or dectomy. That is possible. Then only mano nashaha will take place. Here mano nasha means what? Now we have to understand. Prana bandhanat lina manasam. By the restraining of vital air or energy, prana bandhanat, the mind gets absorbed, lina manasam, but not nasham. How to eliminate the mind, how to destroy the mind once for all. Once for all it has to be removed. How to remove na? Eka chintanat nasham eti adaha. This absorbed mind, adaha, this absorbed mind, eka chintanat nasham eti. Eka chintanat means by contemplation on that one reality. Eka means one reality. Eka chintanat, because by that practice, eka chintanat, nasham goes to destruction. This mind goes to destruction. Eka chintanat manaha, you have to supply. Manaha is not there, but you have to supply second time. Prana bandhanat manasam lina manasam. But eka chintanat, by contemplation on that reality. How you contemplate on the reality without knowing what is reality? This is fun. You can analyze how people commit mistake. You inquire into your real nature. Who am I? Who am I? Okay? Inquiry, analysis. Just sit, close your eyes. Ask yourself, who am I? Who? Eka chintanam. Who am I? Eka chintanam. Who am I? Soham. I am that. Who is that? Soham Brahma. Soham Brahma. Saha Brahma Aham. Who is that Brahman? What is his nature? What is his Swarupam? And most ridiculous thing in people chant this Soham Brahma. Soham, 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 Soham Dhyanam. Sahaham, Sahaham. That I am, that I am. What is that I am, that I am? And who is that, that? Who is that, that? I don't know. And then you do not know, how can you be that? Is it a dog or a donkey or monkey or something else, a mountain or a tree? That means what pronoun? It can connote anything. That means, who is that, that? Pronoun that means pronoun, sarvanama, that can mean anything. Okay, that means Paramatma. Oh, Paramatma. You can think of something when you know that something. Is it not? You can think of that thing when you know that something. You can contemplate on something that which when you know that something. But I am contemplating on Rama, Krishna. That Rama, that Krishna I am contemplating. But that is not the true nature of that. That is not the true nature of that. That Rama, that Krishna, on whom you are contemplating is not the real nature. Then what am I doing? You are meditating, contemplating upon the lower nature of that, which is unreal. Which is unreal. Therefore, don't do practice on your own. Better come to class. Better come to class. Whatever meditation, contemplation you are doing without studying Shastra, it is a vague contemplation. It is not clear contemplation. Again you will end up with so many doubts and questions. Don't waste your time, my dear. Better to start tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Now Ramana Maharshi is exception. Don't compare yourself with Ramana Maharshi. Ramana Maharshi is an exceptional case. He need not have Guru in this Janma. He has completed that Guru Sushrusa in the last Janma. That's why he has got that knowledge in childhood itself. Therefore, never compare yourself with Ramana Maharshi. Don't waste your time. Better to study Shastra. That point we have to include here. Eka Chintanat means contemplating upon that reality after doing lot of Shravanam, Mananam, then come to Nididhyasanam. Ramana Maharshi asking, do Nididhyasanam, contemplation upon that reality, one reality, that is Atmaswarupam. So contemplation has to be done, that which is already you have completed by Mananam, Shravanam, Mananam, adukapura Nididhyasana. That's Eka Chintanam. Inga Shravanam, Mananam sollale. You have to supply. You have to supply. Otherwise, what you can do? Meditation. Upasana is called imagination. That is called imagination. I imagine Rama, I imagine Shiva on this Shivalingam. I imagine Vishnu on Saligramam. I imagine Devi on this flame. This is Upasana. Saguna Ishvara Upasana. That is only to develop this Eka Chintanam. You have to know the higher nature of that Lord. Because that name and form are unreal. Whom you are worshipping, whom you are meditating upon, and you are contemplating. Suppose you take Apara Prakriti Dhyanam, Dvaita Dhyanam. It is not the higher nature It is apara prakriti, saguna ishvara or dvaita bheda dhyanam. Bheda bhavanat saha, what he said, bheda bhavanat soha mityasau. Come out of that bheda bhavana. If you do bheda bhavana dhyanam, still you are in what? I am in triangular format. Bhagavan, you are my savior. I have to be saved by you. Because world is giving problem to me. Family members are giving problem to me. You save me. This is called Bheda Bhavana. That is not real dhyana. So Bheda Bhavanam poi Eka Bhavanam Varanam. Para Prakriti Jnanam. Care of 7th chapter, 9th chapter. Para Prakriti Jnanam Eka Bhavana is possible. That Eka Chintanatana. இதில் உபதேசசாரம் படிக்கிறதுக்கே வேதாந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் வேணும். பீப்புள் ஆர் வெரி மச் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் ஸ்டடிங் உபதேசசாரம். ஏன்னா நாட் இன் உபதேசசாரம் தே ஆர் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் பிகாஸ் இட் இஸ் ரிட்டன் பை ரமண மகர்ஷி. ரமண மகர்ஷி இஸ் ஸோ பாப்புலர் நவ் பிகாஸ் திருவண்ணாமலை இஸ் பாப்புலர். Tiruvannamalai is popular, Tiruvannamalai Ramana Maharshi is popular, therefore Tiruvannamalai Ramana Maharshi's Upadesasaram also we want to study. What we want to say, that means Ramana Maharshi want to say, see, without the background of Bhagavad Gita Upanishads, one cannot get the benefit of Upadesasaram. One cannot get the benefit of the Upadesasaram. Yena entire Vedanta depth is given in this Upadesasaram. The slokas looks very innocently, small words. Chinna slokam. In the one slokam, if you go into the depth, entire Vedantic teaching is there. In each class, 2 slokas only I am taking. How much depth is there? So, Eka Chintanat Dhyanam, that Nasham Manaha Nasham Eti. With that absorbed mind, where you have to lie, where you have to land na Eka Chintanam. Sagunanlo Eka Chintanam varad. The Eka Chintanam Atma Ekaha. That Atma I am that consciousness, existence, principle. Mind is false. Nashaha. Here Nashaha means falsification of the mind. Nashaha etina goes into destruction, means can you destroy your shadow? Can you destroy your shadow? Can you destroy that rope snake? Nasham eti. அவர் சொன்னார் destroy your mind. இவன் உட்கார்ந்து you want to destroy die என்ன இன்னும் மனசு செத்து போகணுமா? It has to die. மனம் நாசம் பண்ணணுமா? நாசம்னா என்ன? people think they want to kill the mind. இல்லாத ஒரு பொருள் எப்படி கில் பண்ண முடியும், நாசம் பண்ண முடியும் சொல்லுங்க? How can you destroy your shadow? How can you destroy the mirage water? On the sand you are seeing the water. Can you dry up that water? I want to dry up that water. I want to destroy the water. Is it possible? இல்லாத ஒரு மிரேஜ் வாட்டர்னு ட்ரை அப் பண்ண முடியுமா? இல்லாத ஒரு பாம்புன்னு நாசம் பண்ண முடியுமா? This shadow can you destroy? Tell me now. I need not destroy the shadow. Why? Shadow is false, unreal. A false, unreal shadow cannot threaten me. A false, unreal snake cannot threaten me. A false, unreal water cannot quench my thirst. A false thing cannot do anything for me. Then why I have to destroy the mind? Since mind is also false, a false mind cannot create any turmoil, turbulence, disturbance, problems. It cannot create. இப்போ வரைக்கும் என்ன நினைச்சோம்? மனசு 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 கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் கொடுக்கறது, ப்ராப்ளம் கொடுக்கறது என்ன? வாட் இஸ் தட் மனசு? மைண்ட் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் யுவர் ராங் நோஷன். Non-existent snake cannot be destroyed. Now how can you destroy the snake? Now tell me. How can you destroy the snake? I can destroy the snake by understanding there is no snake. I will repeat again. A non-existent snake I have to destroy. How can I destroy? A sarpa nashaham pannanum. Then a sarpa is threatening me. How to do nasha? A non-existent snake, I have to understand it is non-existent. Non-existent, that snake is real notion, I have to remove. That is the destruction of the snake. Rope snake. Enna snake? Not snake park lo snake. Namma snake. Rope snake can be destroyed. How you destroy? With a stick. By correcting your notion. There is no snake at all. Similarly, mind is also like a rope snake. Mind giving problem. Problematic mind, problematic mind. So mind you recognize, there is no mind that which can disturb me. It is false. That notion you have to drop. This is called badha. Falsification of the mind is called badha, or mithyatva nischayam of the mind is called destruction. It is as good as destruction. This is called mano nashaha. Deep rooted ignorance in the mind, once you remove by the contemplation, what? Aham mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. I am not the mind, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Then who am I? Chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. I am the witnesser of the mind. I am the enlivener. I am the experiencer of the mind. Mind is my own reflection. The simple correction, notional correction, cognitive change theriyamale whole world is struggling enna. இது சின்ன விஷயம் தெரியாமல, சின்ன விஷயம் மூலமா தெரியாமல, ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் தெரியலன்னா எவ்வளவு பெரிய ப்ராப்ளம் வருமோ புரியுறதா? எவ்வளவு பெரிய ப்ராப்ளம் ஃபேஸிங் ஹோல். ஓகே, therefore நாசம் ஏதி அதஹா. Next shloka. Then he is going to give the phalam. Everyone wants the phalam. Suppose if I destroy such a mind, what is the phalam? So, mind is born out of ajnanam. This is what we have to understand. Mind is born out of ajnanam. If mind is literally destroyed, we cannot experience what? Wife, husband, rasgulla, gulab jam, school, scooter, car, you cannot experience. See the tragedy. Literally, if you destroy the mind, because of mind only you are knowing your body. You are sitting here, you are feeling that sensation. Priyarda, blood circulation, sensation you are feeling because of mind is functioning. And you are recognizing who is your father, who is your mother, who is your daughter, who is your son, because mind is functioning. What is your car? Where are your chappal? Which chappal you have to wear? Thank God, because of mind only you are doing all these things. Suppose you destroy the mind literally, everything looks same for me, no? I do not know. Even I do not know I am a human being. I do not know I am a female. I do not know I am sitting or standing. I do not feel any hunger. I do not feel any thirst. What is the difference between this desk and me? What is the difference between desk and me? இந்த பெஞ்சுக்கு எனக்கு என்ன டிஃப்ரென்ஸ்? அந்த பெஞ்சு கூட ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. பெஞ்சுக்கு தெரியுமா நான் பெஞ்சுக்கு தெரியுமா? சுவாமினி இஸ் சிட்டிங் அப்பான் மீன் பெஞ்சுக்கு தெரியுமா? ஐ ஆம் இன் த கேசரி ஹை ஸ்கூல் பெஞ்சுக்கு தெரியுமா? ஏன் தெரியாது? மனசு இல்லை, மனசு கிடையாது. அதனால நான் பெஞ்சேனே தெரியாது, சுவாமினி சிட்டிங் அப்பான்மே தெரியாது, நான் கேசரி ஹை ஸ்கூலில் இருக்கேனே தெரியாது, ஐ எம் மேட் அப் அவுட் ஆஃப் வுட்னே தெரியாது. யாருக்கு? பெஞ்சு. ஸோ இஃப் யூ ஆல்சோ வாண்ட் டு பி லைக் தட், இஃப் யூ டெஸ்ட்ராய் யுவர் மைண்ட், ஐ டு நாட் நோ ஐ எம் ஹியூமன் பீயிங், ஐ டு நாட் நோ ஐ எம் எ மேல் பர்சன் ஆர் ஃபீமேல், ஐ டு நாட் நோ ஐ எம் எ ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஆர் வைஃப், ஐ டு நாட் நோ எனிதிங். டு யூ வாண்ட் தட்? Do you want to be like that? Like vegetable. Vegetable do not know anything. Who wants to be like a vegetable? பாவம் அவன் என்ன கோமாலுக்கு போனா வெஜிடபிளாக இருக்கான்னு சொல்லுவான். ஆர் யூ இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் லைக் தட்? இது தெரியாமலே மனோநாசனம் பண்ணணுமா? லிட்ரலி they want to destroy the mind. Hey, if you destroy the mind, you are equal to a stone. You are same like a stone, because stone is not having mind. You destroy your mind, you are also like a stone. Who wants to be like a stone? Nobody wants. Therefore, don't destroy the mind literally. Then what? Mind. You destroy the problematic mind. Don't destroy the mind. You destroy the problematic mind. How can I destroy the problematic mind? By correcting your notion. Why? Because you require mind. As a human being, you require a mind for interaction. Therefore, better not to destroy the mind. Totally, literally, you destroy that mind which is giving problems. Why the mind is giving problems? Because of your self-ignorance. So you remove the ignorance from the mind will be free from problems. Remove the ignorance from the mind is called removing the problem from the mind. Self-ignorance is the cause for the problems in the mind. Therefore, remove ignorance. No vali, வேற வழி கிடையாது, ஒரே வழி, ஒரே வழிதான். Therefore, next shloka he says, Nashtamanasotkrushta yoginah Krityamasti kim swasthitim yatah Drishyavaritam chittamatmanah Chitvadarshanam tatvadarshanam. Very, very beautiful shlokas. புரிஞ்சா பியூட்டிஃபுல், புரியலன்னா கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். Nothing is difficult if I am prepared. No, nothing is difficult if I am well equipped, I am prepared. If my mind is prepared to receive, it is simple. I am trying my level best to make simple. Okay? Now, in this 15th shloka, he is talking about that phalam. By destroying the mind means by falsifying the mind, taking out the reality from the mind. Novelty, beauty, variety are all because of mind. Have a mind. Nice galata you can enjoy. Nothing wrong in that. If you have a healthy mind, it cannot disturb you. A well-informed, well-trained, well-educated, an educated mind will not give problem. An uneducated mind, uninformed mind creates problems. So you have to keep the mind, sit, உட்கார், நான் சொல்கிறேன் பாட்டம் சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன் கேளுன்னு சொல்லணும் மனசுக்கு. நீ அங்கே இங்கேயும் ஓடாதே, இங்கே உட்காரு, நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி கேட்டுக்கோ. என்ன உபதேச சாரம் கிளாஸுக்கு போயிட்டு வா, உங்கள் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எல்லாம் சால்வ் ஆகிடும். எனக்கு ப்ராப்ளமே கிடையாதுன்னு சொல்லி மனசு எனக்கு தோணலாம். அந்த அப்படி குழந்தைக்கு குளிப்பாட்டி பண்ணி பவுடர் ஊற்றி பவுடர் பண்ணி ட்ரெஸ்ஸு போட்டுட்டு நல்ல அழகாக எப்படி பண்ணுறோமா, அந்த மனசுக்கு நல்ல ஒரு அட்மாஸ்பியர் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி ஒரு எஜுகேஷன் கொடுத்துட்டான்னா தட் மைண்ட் இஸ் அ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி மைண்ட். Your mind you can convert into a friendly mind. Your well-wisher and your best friend is your mind, if you train your mind. Or otherwise the same mind your enemy. It's an enemy. Therefore solution is not destroying the mind. Put that mind in the school. ஸ்கூலுக்கு அனுப்பு. Send mind to a college. Which school, which college? உபதேசாரம் காலேஜ். வேற வழி இல்லை. வேற எந்த காலேஜ் கிளாஸு ஸ்கூலு ஒர்க் ஆகாது இதுக்கு. போய் சைக்காட்ரிஸ்ட்டுக்கு போகலாம்னா அவர் டிப்ரெஷன்ஸ் கொடுப்போம், அவ்வளோதான். சைக்காட்ரிஸ்ட்டு கிட்ட போனால் என்னென்ன, யூ ஹாவ் டிப்ரெஷன், யூ டேக் டேப்லெட்ஸ். That is not the solution. I will tell you which mind is not having depression, tell me, in the world. As long as ignorance is there, every mind is a depressed mind. I will tell you, a depressed mind is nothing but some minds are expressing their depression, some minds are, depression is in potential form. Every ignorant mind is a potential depressant mind. Every ignorant mind. Any time that depression come out to the surface, in one form or other, it may manifest, it may not manifest. An ignorant mind is a source of depression, oppression, suppression. A knowledgeable mind, a mind of a jnani, is the mind which is free from depression, which is free from suppression, the mind which is free from oppression. There is no problem at all. His mind alone is a healthy mind. This is the entire gammat. Gammat enna theriyuma? Gammat enna magic of Vedanta does. Hey, just it is like a game, no? Your own mind. If you know the game, and I told you, no, boxing, you don't know whom you are boxing. Somebody is boxing you all the time, and you are not able to see that person who in the darkness, who is boxing me, and I am getting hit this side and that side. How to come out, Anna? Your mind is like a boxer, hitting from the right, left. You do not know how to handle the mind. Why? It is like a boxer in the darkness. Mind is a bluff. It's like a black cat in the dark room. You see, a black cat in a dark room. You want to fight with that black cat in the dark room. Can you? Already black. Who? Cat. Where is it? In dark room. How can you fight with that black cat in the dark room? Our mind is, ignorant mind is like a black cat in the black room, dark room. Therefore, Don't handle that now. Where you do not know how you are handling, where it is in. Therefore what? Nashtamanasaha utkrishta yoginaha. Nashtamanasaha means a person whose mind has been destroyed. Nashtamanasaha is a person's name whose mind is destroyed. When destroyed and another, falsified. Mithyatva nischayaha badha. Such a person alone is called utkrishta yoginaha. For the exalted yogi, utkrishta yogi, supreme. For him only nashtamanasaha. What about other yogis who are all in samadhi? They are all not utkrishta yogi. They are not utkrishta yogi. And their mind is not destroyed, not falsified. Their mind is absorbed. Layam. As long they are in samadhi, mind is subsided. It is not destroyed, it is not falsified. Therefore, they are not utkrishta yogis. Who is utkrishta yogi? Whose mind is falsified. Nashtamanasaha eva utkrishta yogi. For such a person, swasthitim yataha, since he has absorbed, he abides in the self. Once you have falsified the mind, mind is my own expression. I am enlivening the matter mind in which thoughts are coming. I am the drik, thought is drishyam. Drishyam means what? An object of experience. That comes in the next shloka. Now he says, swasthitim means he abides in the self. Swasthi means, swa means one's own. Swasthitim means one who abides in oneself, in oneself. Is there anything to be done? Krityam astikim. Krityam ante pandavendiyade edavadu irukku avanukku. What is there to achieve? Therefore, Ashtanga yogi, Upasana yogi, Karma yogi, all are inferior to this Jnana yogi. Jnana yogi is the only superior one. Ashtanga yogi, Karma yogi, Upasana yogi, all of them are not superior to this Jnana yogi. Why? Ashtanga yogi by Samadhi Abhyasa, he also absorbed the mind. Dhyana yogi also by Upasana, he merged and absorbed in his Ishta Devata. Karma yogi also forget his mind, mental problems by doing this service and that service. All this, they are escaping from the mind. Bhajana paadna manasu nimmadega irke Swamini anna. Indirectly you are telling what, you know? You are escaping from the problematic mind. Dhyanam panna romba nimmadega irke Swamini. Ama nimmadega irko. You are escaping from the problematic mind. This is called escapism. How long you escape? Tell me. How long you escape? One day or other you will be tired by escaping from this mind. Face the mind. Don't escape from the mind. Have an appointment with your mind. You tell your mind, today I am coming to talk with you. Oh mind, I want an appointment with you today. நமக்கு எல்லா அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்ஸ் வித் நிறைய பேர் நிறைய அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா? ஒரு நாளாவது மனசு கூட அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் வச்சுட்டோமோ? வச்சுக்கல. Not only that, instead of keeping an appointment with my mind, what am I doing? பயந்து அந்த மனசுக்கு பயந்துட்டு சீரியல் சுவிட்ச் ஆன், கிரிக்கெட் சுவிட்ச் ஆன். கொஞ்சம் அங்கே வெளியில் போயிட்டு வாங்க, பார்க்கு வாக்கிங், வை எஸ்கேபிசம். பிலிகிரிமேஜ் சென்டர், எஸ்கேபிசம். Every person want to escape from his own problematic mind. No one has got courage to face the problematic mind. What you are, who you are, tell me. தைரியமே இல்லை கேட்கறதுக்கு. With that false mind பயந்து ஓடிண்டே இருக்கான். எத்தனை நாள் ஓடுவோம்? Intelligent person, mature person, whole Shastra is nothing but an appointment with my own mind. I will tell you, whole Shastra, entire teaching, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Prakarana Grantha is nothing but an appointment with my own mind. Until I falsify it, I will not take rest. It is no more a curse. My mind is not a curse for me. My mind is a blessing for me. My mind is a boon for me. My mind is a what? Like a toy for me. It is a toy for me. I can use the toy to play. It's a toy. Toy na theriyuma? Bomma. It's like a toy for me. It is no more. It can create turmoil, but I can convert the turmoil mind into a toy. நான் ஒரு விளையாட்டு பொம்மையான்னு பாட மாட்டேன். எனக்கு ஒரு மனசுங்கிறது ஒரு பொம்மை என்னார், முடியும் என்னார். எப்படி முடியும்? புத்திలో జ్ఞానం வந்த, புத்தி வந்த புரியும் என்ன, புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். கிருத்தியம் மீன்ஸ் பண்ண வேண்டியது, டு பி டன். அஸ்தி கிம், கிம் அஸ்தி என்ன? Is there anything to be done? Say not question mark. It is not prashnartham. Is there anything to be done? No, it is not a prashnartham, but it is aksheparthe kim. Nothing is there for him to be done. There is no hetu phala avesha for him. Hetu phala avesha. There is nothing, no cause is there for him to crave for any result, to achieve something, to fulfill something, to accomplish something. Phala avesham. Avesham adi pannanum, idu pannanum, adi sadhikanum, idu sadhikanum. Or avesham irukku illayyo? Phala avesham. இந்த பல ஆவேசம் வரைக்கும் ஒரு ஹேத்து இருக்கணும், ஒரு காரணம் இருக்கணும். வாட் இஸ் தட் ஹேத்துன்னு? இஃப் ஐ ஃபீல் ஐ எம் இன்கம்ப்ளீட், இஃப் ஐ ஃபீல் ஐ எம் லிமிட்டெட், இஃப் ஐ ஃபீல் ஐ எம் லேக்கிங் சம்திங், திஸ் ஃபீலிங் இஸ் தேர் இஸ், திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் ஹேத்து. இந்த ஹேத்து இருந்தா, இந்த காஸ், இந்த டிசைர் இருந்தா, ஐ எம் லிமிட்டெட், ஐ எம் லேக்கிங் சம்திங், ஐ வாண்ட் டு ஃபுல்ஃபில், ஐ வாண்ட் டு பிகம் எ கம்ப்ளீட் பர்சன், ஐ வாண்ட் டு பிகம் எ கம்ப்ளீட் பர்சன். இந்த ஹேத்து ஏதாவது இருந்த மனசுக்குள்ள பல ஆவேசம் இருக்கும். அது சாதிக்கணும், இது சாதிக்கணும், ஒரு ஆவேசம் வரும். இவனுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஹேத்து ஒன்றும் கிடையாது மனசுக்குள்ள. லிமிட்டேஷன் இஸ் நாட் தேர். I am lacking something அங்கிறது கிடையாது. I am complete, I am fulfilled, I don't require anything for my peace, happiness, security. There is no nothing is there, he desire anything. How that phala avesha can come? Phala avesha means I want to become something. I want to become something. Wife always want to become something for husband's happiness. Husband want to become something for wife's happiness. And parents want to become something for children's happiness. Children want to behave something way, some way, one way or other, to others' happiness. I don't want to be something else to be happy or to make others happy. I need not change. I need not change. These are all problems in the mind. A person want to become brahmachari, unmarried person. He want to become what? Grihastha. Married. Hetu phala avesha. I am incomplete now. I am not fulfilled because I am alone. Therefore, what? Finite. I am finite. I am limited. And that girl also thinking what? I am finite. If I get another spouse, my partner, I am infinite. She thinks. If I get that girl, I am incomplete now. I become complete. Incomplete plus incomplete. Incomplete plus incomplete. Kalyanam, gatti medam. Incomplete plus incomplete is equal to incomplete square. Incomplete illa. Incomplete plus incomplete is called incomplete square, not double incomplete. Both of them are looking. Now we are incomplete. Let us get children. Let us get children. This incomplete square want to get another incomplete son. Incomplete triad. Incomplete triad. Grandson. Incomplete tetra. Tetra. You can take fourth incomplete one. எப்படிதான் முடிய போறது இந்த இன்கம்ப்ளீட்னஸ்னா முடியவே முடியாது. அதுக்கு வழி என்னடா படி சாஸ்திரம் ஒழுங்கா. You are already complete. You are already full. You need not become something to become complete. Recognize that you are Purnaha. Kim asti? Krityam kim asti? Why? Swasthitam. He is already complete. He is Purnaha. For that yogi, there is nothing to be completed. There is no avesha. அதனால என்ன பண்ணுவான்? நிம்மதியாக உட்காருவா ஒரே இடத்துல. இப்படி பார்த்துட்டே இருப்பான். பார்த்துட்டே இருப்பான். அவ்வளோதான். ஒன்றும் அத்தி நிம்மதி. நிம்மதி உங்கள் சாய்ஸ். How is it possible? He is giving the Jnana Yoga, a very important sloka. How he has attained that status. How Utkrishta Yogi he became. Nastamanasaha, he has falsified the mind. Badha, Mithyatva Nichaya has done. How he did it? Because Drishyavaritam. Chittam Atmanaha. He has withdrawn Chittam Drishyavaritam. This mind, the mind, Chittam, the mind, Drishyavaritam, withdrawn from the sense objects. He is able to attain that status because he has withdrawn, his mind has withdrawn from the sense objects. Varitam means withdrawn. From where? Drishyam. Drishyavaritam. From the sense objects. Drishyam means what? Any object when you see, when you experience, it is called Drishyam. Every experienced object is called Drishyam. Experienced by whom? Experiencer. Once that is Drishyam, experiencer is called Drik, seer. That is seen. I am the seer or I am the experiencer of the seen objects. They are objects. Now I am seeing this flower. Flower comes under what? Drishyam. Mic comes under what? Drishyam. Clip comes under what? Drishyam. That person comes under what? Object. Drishyam. Why? Seen by me. I am the seer. That person is seen. What am I seeing? Body. Person I am seeing. Therefore that person is called what? Object. When I am seeing my daughter, கஷ்டம் வந்தாச்சு. Even I am seeing my daughter, I am the seer. Seen is called what? Object. What am I seeing? My son, the body is an object. The body is object. Drishyam. Drishyam is called, Shariram is Drishyam. Shariram is called Drishyam. I am the Drik. When you look at my body is Drishyam. You are Drik. So your body is Drishyam to me. My body is Drishyam to you. But you and I are the seers. Seer is one. Seen are two. Many. Therefore, Drik, Drishyam. Drishya vritti. When I say I am, I is Drik. And Shariram I take as body myself, Drishyam. Like Drik and Drishya vritti. I am the body, this body, Drishyam, take a thought as vritti. Drishya vritti. I means aham plus Drishya vritti. What is Drishyam? Body. Body is the Drishyam. So, body thought. Body thought. Very, very interesting. See, when I say I am, who are you? I am so and so. Who is that so and so? This body. I am this body, body vritti. What is body? Drishyam. Drishyam is what? A thought. This body I am seeing, is it thought or not? Thought. Because I am seeing, I am experiencing the body. So Drishyam, a thought. Drishya vritti. Sharira, Drishya Sharira vritti plus aham. Aham plus Sharira, Drishya vritti is called I am. Aham plus Sharira Drishya vritti. Why? Why it is called Drishyam? It is seen by me. It is Drishyam, seen by me. I see the body. Is a thought or not? I see my body. A thought. I see my body. Are you seeing your body or not? Look at your body. I see my body. It is a thought. A thought of what? Body. Thought of my body. Body is what? Object. Comes under what? Thought is Drishyam. Thought is vritti. For the vrittik object is what? Body. So, Sharira Drishya vritti. Or Drishya Sharira vritti. Vritti is nothing but Shariram. Sharir comes under what? Drishyam. Who is seeing? Who is seeing your body? You are only seeing your body first. I am seeing my body. I am Drik. Drik plus Drishya vritti, Sharira vritti, put together, I am. Idele, ingeye first mistake. Committing the first mistake which leads to hundreds of mistakes. Mine, my son, my daughter, my husband. Arey, idhe vritti appa, Drishyam. இந்த திருஷ்யத்துக்கு இன்னொரு திருஷ்யம், இந்த திருஷ்யத்துக்கு இன்னொரு திருஷ்யம். புரியுறதோ? ஐ ஆம் என்ஜாயிங். ஐ ஹோப் யூ ஆர் ஆல்சோ என்ஜாயிங். ஓகே. திருஷ்ய வாரிதம் சித்தம் ஆத்மன். அந்த திருஷ்ய விருத்தினி எடுத்துடப்பா. திருஷ்ய வாரிதம். இந்த திருஷ்ய விருத்தி இருக்கு இல்லையோ, சரீர விருத்தி, டெஸ்க் விருத்தி, ஃப்ளவர் விருத்தி, மைக் விருத்தி, புஸ்தகம் விருத்தி, man vritti, women vritti, husband vritti. Vritti is not thought. Husband thought, wife thought, daughter thought, son thought, school thought, book thought, mic thought, clip thought, body thought. All these thoughts varitam. Withdraw. Who remain? All drishyams you avoid. Who remain? Druk remain. I am the druk remain. Drishya varitam சித்தம் ஆத்மனஹ. அந்த மனசுல இருந்து இந்த விசேஷ ஞானம் கொஞ்ச நேரம் அப்புறம் பண்ணுங்க, கொஞ்ச நேரம் சஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. சாமானிய ஞானம் திருக் ஐ ஆம் ஹஸ்பண்ட் இஸ் எ விசேஷ ஞானம். ஐ ஆம் எ வைஃப் விசேஷ ஞானம் விருத்தி ஞானம். ஐ ஆம் எ டாட்டர் விருத்தி ஞானம். ஐ ஆம் சாமானிய ஞானம். What I am is Vishesha Jnanam. I am is Samanya Jnanam. இந்த சாமானிய ஞானம் ப்ராப்ளம் கிடையாது, இந்த விசேஷ ஞானம் தான் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு. சித்தம் ஆத்மனஹா சித்வ தர்சனம் தத்துவ தர்சனம். If you remain in Samanya Jnanam, that is called Tattva Darshanam. That is called Atma Darshanam. That is called Moksha. That is called realization. That is called what? That is called moksham. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om shanti shanti shantihi. Harihi om. Shri Gurubhyo namaha. Harihi om.